Percentages review number 2. This video will cover how to find percent of a number using equivalent fractions, a ratio table, and percent equation. Let's find 23% of 200. One strategy would be equivalent fractions. So 23% means 23 out of 100. If we're trying to find out how much that would be out of 200, we can write equivalent fractions. So 100 times 2 equals 200. 23 times 2 is 46. So 46 is 23% of 200. Another way to find this is by using a ratio table. So we want to go from 100% to 23%. Because this is a ratio, we can find a constant of proportionality. So 100 times a number equals 23%. 100 times a number equals 23. So 23 divided by 100 equals that constant. You can also use the decimal form. 23 divided by 100 is 23 hundredths. So our constant going from 100% to 23% is 23 hundredths. It says of 200. That means 200 is going to be our whole or our 100%. So it's going to go in the left side of the table. 200 times 23 hundredths would give you 46. So again, 46 is 23% of 200. If you were writing the equation, we would have 200 times 23 hundredths equals 46. We can also solve using the percent equation, part equals whole times percent. Remember that whole is going to be equal to your 100%. Percent is going to be written as a fraction or a decimal. %, as a fraction is 23 hundredths. 23% as a decimal is also 23 hundredths. Our whole in this case is 50. So 50 is equal to our 100%. So if we were going to solve for the part, we would do whole times percent. So we're going to do 50 times 23 hundredths, which is 50 times 23 hundredths as a decimal, which gives you 46. So 23% of 50 is 46.